project. See, what that is you pay a lot of people to build something, okay? And that way you employ people who are unemployed. And then they get money, and they spend it, and that stimulates the fucking economy, too. So you pick a place that really needs something. You know, a state that could really use it, like Mississippi. Of course, Mississippi, because that's the place that no one has ever thought, boy, I got a vacation, I need 2 weeks in Biloxi. And you go down there and you find a place that's totally in the shitter. You won't have to go far. And what you do is build a big fucking thing. I don't care what it is, as long as it's big and it's a fucking thing. And then the economy will explode because people will say, I gotta see the big fucking thing. And then there'll be a big fucking thing restaurant, a big fucking thing hotel and casino, a big fucking thing spa. See, what I felt they should have done for our first public works project is build a giant wall across the entire border of Canada. Because that's where the cold air comes from. I got to travel a lot this year. I got to get out of the country, which was really great. And you know, it would have been nice if our president, when he was young, had some intellectual fucking curiosity, and he'd gotten out of the country too. I was shocked to discover that he never even went to Canada. How's that possible? Even drunk on a bet, you make it to Canada. I got to Italy. I'd never been there. It's extraordinary. If you've not gone, unbelievable. I didn't know this, but Jesus Christ is, whoo-hoo, he's big there. Everywhere I turn, there's Jesus, there's Jesus, there's Jesus, there's Jesus, there's Jesus. He is like the Coca-Cola of Italy. And I'm Jewish, and I have to say, after 3 weeks there, I started to think he might be the real thing. I went to New Zealand this year, and man, I know a lot of people want to go there. Let me just tell you, it's 22 hours by plane. So if you have the opportunity, don't. You don't want to be on a plane for more than 8 hours. 22 hours is like a stress test that's out of control. You're locked in there, the treadmill's going, you got wires everywhere. Where's the fucking nurse? Where's the fucking nurse? You want to know what it's like to be on a plane for 22 hours? Go home, sit in a chair, and squeeze your head as hard as you can. Don't stop. Don't fucking stop. Then take a paper bag and put it over your mouth and nose. And breathe your own air over and over, over. Now, they say, you know, that you should fly first class. Well, that doesn't fucking help. So the chair is comfortable. You're still squeezing the fuck out of your head. And if you're in coach, kill yourself. What you want to do is, when you finally have snapped, walk back to one of the bathrooms, go in, put your head in the toilet, and flush it. The suction is such that your head will be ripped right off. But you're better off, literally, traveling with your head in toilet water than spending more than 8 or 9 hours in coach. Who do you think designed the coach seats on an airplane? I think it's a guy with scoliosis who was really pissed. God damn it, this is the most comfortable chair ever. I don't know what they're bitching about. This is perfect. What they should do, I think, is take all the coach seats out of the planes and give everybody a 5-foot stick. That way you can sit wherever you want. You just take it, shove it up your ass, spin around. When you get bored, then after 12 hours, you can just beat the shit out of each other. The airlines try to distract you. They bring you food, liquor, food, liquor, food. Cognac. They offered me cognac. I didn't even drink cognac, so I said, fire that son of a bitch up and throw it at my head. Then they show you a movie, then they show you another movie. And when all that's done, there's still 14 hours to fucking go. If the people of New Zealand want to be a part of our world, I believe they should hop off their islands and push them closer. Now, they say that New Zealand is beautiful, and I do not know. Because after 22 hours on a plane, any landmass would be beautiful. We could have landed on a tiny iceberg, and there could have been just 2 penguins blowing each other. And I would have been thrilled to see them. And I would have performed. The most important part of travel is when you come home, because that's when you see your country with new eyes. I was amazed to realize that we are the only country that tells the rest of the world on a nearly constant basis that we are the greatest country on earth. And that is a little fucking obnoxious. And I know it's obnoxious, because if you were in an office and there was someone there who came in every day and said, I'm the greatest fucker here, and you sniveling shits would die without me. I can guarantee by the end of the week, you'd have killed him and eaten him just to try to possess his power. The amazing thing is there are people who've never left this country who talk about the fact that we're the greatest country on earth. How fucking dumb is that? Because you don't know. If you haven't left here, you don't know. There are countries that may be giving shit away every day. Canada's one of those countries. You know what they give away? Health insurance! And we don't have national health insurance. And if any country needs it, this one does. Because this country is more obsessed about its health than any other country on earth. We're completely obsessed about our health. We're obsessed so much about our health that we worry about it. And when you worry about your health, you're fucking gonna get sick, aren't you? I flew back from Los Angeles, and on the plane was a Time magazine. And there was a 30-page article about diabetes. And I read every page. And by the time that plane landed, I had diabetes. And for all we study about health, we know nothing. Is milk good or bad? I rest my case. You don't know. You don't know anymore. And a lot of you were sitting there thinking, fuck, I'm an adult. I don't have to drink that shit anymore. When I was a kid, you knew milk was good because there was only one kind of milk, moo cow fuck milk, and that was it. And you had to drink 4 glasses a day. Now you don't know, because when you go down the aisle of the grocery store, there's milk, the milk aisle goes on for fucking ever. There's 1%, 2%, low fat, skim, acidophilus milk. What the fuck are you talking about? Acidophilus milk? Milk doesn't need a friend. That shit belongs in the yogurt section. Lactose intolerant milk, kiss my dick. If you're lactose intolerant, you can't drink milk. So what's in the fucking carton? Get it out of there. Get it away from my milk. It is talking to my milk and making it feel bad about itself. Soy milk. Beyond belief, I was in Los Angeles, and I ordered some coffee, and they said, would you like whole milk, skim milk, or soy milk? And my fist stopped right in his face. There's no such thing as soy milk. It's soy juice. But they couldn't sell soy juice. So they called it soy milk. Because anytime you say soy juice, you actually start to gag. And they put soy milk in with my moo cow fuck milk. And it doesn't belong there because we all know there's no soy milk because there's no soy titty, is there? We care so much about health that during the last 25 years, we destroyed water. Because when I was a child, this was the simplest thing of all. This was the essence of life. And when you were thirsty, that's the operative word, ladies and gentlemen. The word is and has and will always be thirsty. Not hydrate. They made that fucking word up. I could go anywhere in my house when I was a child. You know, there was 3 or 4 different rooms. I could go into my basement, and I could get clean water and drink it. And then go back out and play. And those were great times. But then we decided every town and every village which had the water coming to it, and all they had to do was clean it, said, we'll save money. We won't clean the water so much. And with the money we can save, we can then buy the water